Hello again, my friend, on my YouTube channel, Hala Gunaim, and my Facebook page, Odwa Egyptian Kitchen. Today, we are going to see how to make seafood soup by economic way. So let's start. But before we start, I hope to support the channel by like and subscribe. So, as I said, we are going to do it by economic way. So, what I'm going to use is if you have any leftover of fish at your freezer, anything. This is optional because what I saw with the chef that I worked was that was optional. The economic one just the leftover, but you can add calamari, shrimp, and mussels if you want to. Also, the main thing to get the flavor is the spice, the sauce. So if you like it salty, or if these two sauce, the fish sauce and the austere sauce is not salty, you can use soya sauce for salting. But mainly we have like onion, celery, carrot, and again this is the main thing. Even you can just use the fish sauce. That would be enough to get a flavory economic uh, soup, fish soup, or seafood soup. So I started with the celery and colored pepper, and also if you have fresh carrot you can use, but I used the canned one. So diced all of them, and I made a very nice plate of all the veggies that I'm going to put. Also, you can add cheves, which have like the flavor of both, like garlic and onion. I put it for the soup. So, what I'm going to start with the onion. I'm going to bring a pan with a little bit of oil and 1 spoon of the onion. I just want to make sure that I'm going to flip all the onion, and with a very low heat. I don't want it to be brown. I don't want it to be carameled. I just want it to be white as it is, but little bit tender. So I'm going to flip it, and again I am process on just make it at lower heat, just to keep the onion white, uh, because like when we want to have the soup, if you want to use it very economic, we want all the veggies to be like crunchy, like not too soft when you have them, because when they are crunchy they will give a flavor as you are eating something, and it will be good. So I'm flipping the onion. Then the next step, I'm going to add the other veggies. I started with the celery and the colored pepper. Flip with lower heat, just to make sure that they a little bit tender but not so soft. So maybe will take 3 to 5 minutes based on the heat that you are giving, but keep on flipping, because if you didn't do so, it will be carameled from the down, so it will give you different uh, flavor. Then because my carrot was boiled, so I put it at the last thing. But if you have it fresh, you can add it with the other veggies, like the celery and the colored pepper. I just put it at the end because it's already boiled and cooked. So when we finish this, yeah, and I just start to see like some the veggies just start to lose some of the water, this is very good. Now we can start to put the spices. We don't want all the veggies lose the water and become very soft. So as soon as they start to lose the water, I will start to put the other spices like the soya sauce, the oyster sauce, and the fish sauce. Again, I wanna say it again, like when you read the component, if oyster sauce has is salty, if the fish is salty, you don't need to use soya. If they are not, you can use soya sauce. So I started with soya sauce. Mix, 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 because it gives flavor to everything. So all of them have the same, like if we mix all of them together, so all of them have the same flavor. So now I'm going to add the oyster sauce. So this sauce is always at international department, at superstore, or food basic in Ottawa, where I live, or Chinese stores. They use it a lot. It will be easy to find as well. So I put the oyster sauce. Actually, when I worked with the chef, he was using only the fish sauce, and it was amazing, amazing. So now I put the leftover of the fish, because I take every time the leftover and keep it for to make the soup. Flip, make sure that all of them get homogeneous flavor, all of them together from each other. So yeah, now I'm going to add a little bit, only a little bit, but you can just add the leftover of the fish. This is what I saw the chef was doing. He was even adding tilapia, fresh tilapia. He just cut to little piece and add it with the flavor of the fish sauce, and that was the soup that he made. So I will take 1 spoon of flour, mix it in cold water, just to make sure that they don't have balls or clotted thing. Mix well with whisk. Make sure that all of them mix it with the water, because if I put it with direct to the hot soup, it will be like make some cloth, won't be homogeneous. So I just put it in first in cold water, mix, then add it to the soup. So my soup is ready now. So I like to put at the end like a little bit of shrimp, also calamari and mussels. So I just put it in a very open pot to be clear during the recording. So now I'm putting it in a smaller container. You see all of it full of veggies and leftover fish and some shrimp and calamari that I put, and mussels. You can, at this point, you can add more. Just give it another one boil for like 10-20 seconds. So I made another plate by the Egyptian way, and this is the plate, the rice, the salad, and cooked some fish. I serve it with the soup, and it was so delicious and nice. I hope you liked our recipe for today, and see you in other recipe next time. Thank you and have a good day.